Hey, what's up, gang, and welcome back to the Rockwell Chronicles. I am your host, Johnny Ritchie, and with me, as always, the beautiful, talented Rachel Thomas. Rachel, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Hey, we've got a great episode lined up. It's the final of our best of. That's right, behind the scenes and all the good stuff. Rachel, what do we got on today's episode?
So on today's episode, we've got tricks, we've got pranks, the best of the behind the scenes here at the Rockwell compound.
In addition, we're going to talk to some of our favorite athletes about what are their favorite watches and the reason why they love the Rockwell brand so much.
And a couple of the athletes that we're going to be featuring are in one of my favorite sports, wakeboarding and surfing.
That's right, we've got a great episode lined up. We don't want you to go anywhere. It's the best of Rockwell Chronicles right now. So the Monster Wake Up is one of the largest wakeboard tournaments in the Western United States. You get some of the top competitors and pros from all around the country that come up to Pine View Reservoir to get on the water and lay it down. So one of the best wakeboarders in the world right now happens to be Bob Sovin, and he actually has a show on MTV called The Wake Brothers, where him and his brothers get into all kinds of hijinks and mayhem. But he made the trek out for the Monster Wake Up, and the guy is amazing on a wakeboard. I mean, he's doing things that 1% of the population that even wakeboards can do. The Rockwell Revolt Summer Surf Series is the premier surf event in Southern California. Once again, you're getting some of the best amateurs and some of the best pros in the country to compete in this thing. Chance to team up with Revolt magazine, yeah, it was a no-brainer. I mean, they're into the same things: music, fashion, action sports. So anytime you get to head down to Southern California, sit in the sun, watch some amazing athletes hit the surf, and talk about Rockwell watches, yeah, you know it's going to be a good weekend. And it was. Speaking of surfing, we got an opportunity to hang out with Brianna Cope. She's one of the world's best. Oh, Brianna Cope. I mean, what a babe. Not only is this gal like one of the best surfers around, but she's also like the coolest chick you're ever gonna meet.
I think a lot of people don't realize like how much effort and time like surfers put into surfing. Like they just think like we go in the water and like surf and then do nothing all day. but most surf athletes that are on the professional tour are either in the gym working on cardio or in the water. Like, doesn't matter how bad it is or how good it is, we're always in the water trying to be better and just trying to get good.
She's an awesome, awesome ambassador for the Rockwell brand. I mean, we couldn't be more pumped to have her a part of our team, probably more so than anybody. We always have a great time hanging out with Brianna Cope. Man, that girl is a superstar. And Rachel, you can relate a little bit to being a girl hanging out with a bunch of knuckleheads.
I can relate because I am the only girl that works here at the Rockwell compound. And with that comes a lot of pranks. And some of those pranks are coming up next after the break.
Meet Johnny, a professional stuntman. Even as a child, Johnny had a tendency to make extreme decisions. This tendency persisted as he got older. Johnny's behavior has given him a number of aches and pains over the years. He needs a doctor, but he's been down that road before. All to find out that Johnny needs an MRI. But wait, Johnny has an idea. A very good idea. Oh, not that, Johnny. This. Johnny goes to USMRI, where the professionals quickly, accurately, and affordably identify Johnny's problem. Now he can get back to his thrills with no fear. Call now and save up to 75% off of hospital prices.
McGee's Elite, your one-stop shop for trophies, awards, engraving, and sports memorabilia. You name it, we can frame it. Team apparel, signed posters, music memorabilia, awards, custom engraving, Rockwell watches, and everything in between. Check us out on Facebook or visit us at one of our 2 Utah locations. Remember, if you name it, we can frame it here at McGee's Elite.
Accidents happen. And a lot of other things. For all your legal needs, one law.
Hey, welcome back to the Rockwell Chronicles. As Rachel promised, coming up right now, we've got the hijinks, the pranks, and the deleted scenes.
Here at Rockwell, I do all social media. I also greet everybody that comes into the store, so I'm the first person that they see. And I'm also, and you could say maybe a little unfortunately, the only girl that works here.
15 dudes running around here. We have a lot of fun at her expense. And we've played some pretty ruthless practical jokes on her.
I mean, it's all fun and games. They're boys. Boys will be boys. So it's a lot of fun, but I feel like the pranks are getting progressively worse.
I'm the new guy here at Rockwell, so I've been challenged to come up with a little bit of a scare, a prank, as they like to pull around here once in a while. So we're gonna stick a rubber mouse on a mouse trap inside our display case.
The Rachel mouse prank.
I was going to open up our case where you turn on the lights for our case, and to my surprise,
whoa! Why is there?
I don't I freaked out. I threw my phone across the room. I was going berserk.
I just made a whole spiel out of it, and it turned out to be an awesome piece, and we got Rachel so good.
Another funny prank that took place in this very parking lot you see me in is a foam prank.
Here at Rockwell, we got all of our boxes and they have all this foam insert, and we get the extras and throw it into a big box. And we had like 3 or 4 of those boxes full of foam.
So when we have excess, we like to do fun activities with it. So one day, Rachel, who works for us, left her sunroof open in her car.
And we just started dumping box after box in. And so we had a couple guys looking out, and then there was like 3 of us out there just trying to stuff as much of this foam into her car as fast as we could.
We gathered up all the foam and filled her car up to the top until it was pouring out.
Floor to ceiling.
And then we waited for her to come back and see it.
I threw my purse and I just sat on the ground and just didn't know where to laugh, to cry. And they thought it was funny. We were snapping pictures, taking videos.
Her reaction was classic. And then from there was just a lot of laughing, a little bit of crying, and then a lot of cleanup.
Oh, y'all did it all.
I had to climb through the sunroof to move the car back so we could open it up and clean it out.
Swim down through the foliage, deep down into the crevasses.
And that was horrible because it was during the summer and all that foam is black, and it was just super hot. You could barely breathe when I got in the car, and I couldn't find the pedals.
Who are these guys? I should have got this for Chronicles.
All right, so one of the fun parts about being a part of Rockwell Time is we get to attend a lot of cool events, and one of those events is the Rockwell Relay Series. And when we do that event, one of our traditions is we make a pancake breakfast for all of the cyclists that are competing that day. As exciting as pancake making can be, we like to have a little fun, play games and mess around. And Tim Golan, one of our executives and one of the VPs here at Rockwell Time, was in a group called the Flapjack Slap. Tim's next. Tim.
Oh, come on.
Tim was not too impressed with the Flapjack Slap. I think all day he tried to get me back, but I'm too elusive for him. He doesn't have the skills to compete with me. One of the events that I tried to spearhead with our good friend Cole Kelly from Metal Wrestling was the Submission for Santa Wrestling and Grappling Tournament that not only benefited the Sub for Santa, but also Wrestle for Cancer. Today we're coming to you from Murray High School for the 2011 Submission for Santa Grappling Tournament and the Santa Slam Wrestling Tournament.
So back in the day, we were at the Submission for Santa thing, and it's pretty cool. They had wrestling, grappling, all kinds of weird fighting types that I don't know.
Street Bike Tommy from Nitro Circus was in town, and being a man's man, he came out to the tournament. He wanted to check out what this wrestling and grappling was all about. And then he turned the tables on me, and he grabbed the microphone and started interviewing me.
I'm here with the rough and tumble Johnny from Rockwell. He's gonna hold it down for cancer today and whip some butts. What do you?
Johnny, he gets to finally like wrestle somebody, and Johnny's the type where his adrenaline is just, he's just.
Here's the deal, I am pretty nonchalant, okay? I'm not gonna come out and tell you that I'm the baddest and that I'm the best, even though inside I think that I am.
How do you feel about your chances today?
You know, my chances are pretty slim. I mean, I'm going up against a guy that looks pretty physically fit. He looks like he eats all his vegetables and does push-ups. Me, on the other hand, not so much. I mean, this is the first time I've been on the mat in a long time, Tommy.
See, I think he's got a better chance than you because I haven't interviewed him, but it seems like you have a lot of know in your heart right now. Where's that coming from?
Okay, it all starts with when I woke up this morning, I just had a premonition that it wasn't going to be my date. My skills are a little rusty, but I still think I'm good enough to wrestle and grapple in the advanced grappling class.
Grabs the guy, and they're wrestling, and they're doing all their stuff. I don't really know what's going on because I'm filming. And he gets this guy into a move, and he gets his ankle and his knee in this, I don't even know what to call it, and he twists it, and the guy's knee pops. And the guy gets up and he's like, dude, that move's not even allowed, like no ankle twist or anything.
Not beginner.
There's no ankle locks for beginner.
No, we're 36 months and above. But some of the international rules state that if you are advanced, you don't go down, your competition has to come up, right? They have the same rules as you do as an advanced guy. What's our bracket? I thought this was...
And I look at him like, you used to be a professional MMA fighter and you didn't know the rules?
One of the rules in the intermediates is you can't leg lock. You can't do a twisting ankle lock on someone. And that just so happens to be my specialty. I saw the guy's leg there and I took advantage of it. I grabbed it and twisted his ankle all the way around. And he tapped out and he was in some major pain and the referee came over and disqualified me. I got disqualified.
Johnny was just an idiot and didn't read the rule book.
Taylor, seriously, when it comes to grappling, wrestling, or anything that is one-on-one contact or combat, the guy has no clue. I knew for a fact I was gonna beat that guy, and I did. Yeah, I mean, technically I lost, but, you know, if that was for reals, I would have ripped that guy's foot off. Just saying.
Sorry, man. Hey, I'm sorry for real. I really am. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Way to go, tough guy.
Hey, listen, I promise it's in the rule book, but just for the sake of being a good guy, I'm sorry about the knee.
All right. Well, coming up next, we're going to be meeting with some of our top athletes, and we're going to be giving them their 50-round Athlete Edition Rockwell watch.
It's all coming up after the break.
I've been a type 1 diabetic since I've been 6 years old. It has made me a fighter, it has made me strong, but more importantly, I'm looking for a cure. But my friends at JDRF have my back. They are working night and day in trying to find a cure for type 1 diabetes, and that would seriously rock. The good people at JDRF test themselves every day so that someday I won't have to. Your help really does help, and together we're gonna find a cure. JDRF, improving lives, curing type 1 diabetes.
Accidents happen. And a lot of other things. For all your legal needs. One law.
Edge Products, the premier name for truck performance, brings you the Evolution CS and CTS line of tuners. Whether you're interested in fuel economy, towing, or performance, Edge Products will improve your vehicle's efficiency. Monitor vital engine data, customize your truck's performance, read and clear check engine lights, perform other diagnostics, and simplify trailering using Edge's backup camera. Visit www.tuneyourtruck.com to learn more about how Edge can enhance your drive.
Hey, I'm Rachel, and I want to let you in on a little secret. Mountain America Credit Union has teamed up with Rockwell Watches to offer all new members an invite to join the Rockwell Nation. It's as simple as signing up for a checking account, and automatically you'll have access to all of the Rockwell Nation benefits. Once I learned about how many deals and discounts I could get, I was sold. Now, let me show you how this thing works. First stop, Wing Nuts. A discount on a basket full of their finger-licking wings makes for the perfect lunch. This place is delicious. Down to business. Being a part of the Rockwell Nation gets me a discount at Sign City on custom business cards, banners, and any other print job I could possibly imagine. After all of this running around, of course I'm hungry again, so I'm heading to Which to grab a sandwich, custom ordered and built just the way I like it. With all of the money I've saved using my Rockwell Nation debit card, I definitely deserve a reward. And what's more satisfying than a sweet treat from Yogurtland? Okay. Whew. I ate way too much. Definitely need to work out. And nothing motivates me quite like a deal and a new pair of shoes from the Runner's Corner. Being a part of the Rockwell Nation just wouldn't be complete without a new timepiece. On top of all of these great benefits, the best one of all is I get a Rockwell watch for free. So, what are you waiting for? Join the Rockwell Nation today and you too can be rocking a shiny new Rockwell watch and get the best deals around. Head on down to your local Mountain America Credit Union and sign up now. And to check out the other amazing deals, visit rockwellnation.com.
Welcome back to the Rockwell Chronicles. For those of you that don't know, we sponsor about 350 different athletes from all range of sports, from mixed martial arts to motocross, and these guys are the best in their industry.
Not to mention the best looking.
So right now we're going to get a chance to hook these guys up with their Rockwell watches and tell us what they think about the Rockwell lifestyle. Rockwell watch, man, representing. Looks good on you, by the way.
Hey, man, you got to floss. I mean, everybody likes somebody who's got a little bit of shine on, so I'm trying to half.
Got this beautiful Rockwell watch. They've always made the championship watches, and they do a fantastic job.
It's a couple years old, but hey, it's worthy, man.
You make that watch look good, brother. I'm telling you.
It's worthy. I like the new cartel. Not gonna lie, the cartel's sick.
The Rockwell watch looks awesome. I love the matte black design and how it's engraved on the back of it and everything. It's real special, and I'm really happy to be one of 5 guys that have it.
Rockwell's on board sponsoring me now, and yeah, I love it. I mean, it's cool to have a nice blinging watch, and it's like, if I'm training or whatnot, I have my training watch for my heart rate and that, or I can have my nice stylish watch to go out, over night time, and it's cool. I love it.
They make the coolest watches, and everyone that's there is always really supporting and really great. It's crazy. I'm like still so stoked on it. Like, I have it right up in my room. That's probably one of my biggest accomplishments too. Like, having a watch and my face on a watch box is pretty crazy. I love it, actually. I look at it every day.
My first encounter with Rockwell was they had a watch made for me when I won the Duke Cup. That was my Dirt Cup champion watch, and it was super cool. I got to meet the owner, Rich, when I was done, and I've just been kind of hooked since.
Oh snap, dude. It's hot right now because it's been in the sun, so let's go up inside and go size it and make sure everything's dialed. So let's go inside. Pure sickness right there.
He has been with Rockwell, and it's definitely been really cool. All the watches are really sick, and we're working on something right now that should be pretty sick.
I'm coming out with the Cardell and Rose Gold. I really like the color gold, like it's always been my favorite. And Rockwell supports me, and I'm stoked that they liked my idea. The coolest thing about Rockwell would definitely be like how different they are from every other company. They make the coolest and like watches that you would never even think of. You're like, oh, whoa, like that's great. How did they make that? And they're comfortable.
My favorite one, it's called the CF. I wear it every single day. I think I could rock one of these forever.
My favorite watch would be the Dual Time in the silver. I'm pretty stoked on that. I've had that one for probably 6 months now, and it's still going strong. So yeah, still ticking away.
The Fit heart rate monitor. Rockwell Rider watch.
It's small, and then basically it's bulletproof. I can beat it up and it's gonna be on my wrist no matter what. Yeah, that's the best part.
but we made a 50-round athlete edition. And just on behalf of Rockwell, I want to present it to you because you're our guy, and we're stoked.
Awesome. I was awarded a new watch today from Rockwell. They did a 50 athlete edition watch, and it feels very good to have one of these on here. And Rich and the whole crew has taken very good care of me and my family, and it's one of the most special watches I've ever been given. So I'm going to wear it with pride and take good care of her.
Thanks for that. So, yeah, absolutely, bro.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Get over here. Get over here. Give us a hug, you little shit.
Here, let me help you get this. It's a sick watch. That is done. Woo! You guys see that? That's sick. That's sick. Athlete edition, Rockwell 50 round. Rocking some new swag. He's fresh.
Oh wow.
Got the athlete edition 50 round.
Dude, that is so cool. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. And I appreciate Rockwell doing this for me and all the guys. You know, you guys have been supporting me for so many years and been behind me. I really, really appreciate it. And this is a very cool gift and something I cherish.
To be honest, you know, when Rockwell shows up to my shop and my compound, you know, to get this watch, you know, to get an athlete watch is sick. I mean, whether it's an athlete watch or not, I mean, the watch is radical. Let me just throw a love out there right there. That thing is sick. It really it puts it into perspective how many cool things that Rockwell has going on and that I have going on, you know. And I'm stoked. I'm stoked to be part of the team. I am excited to see what else the future brings, because I think there's a lot of stuff coming.
Hi, my name is Brandon Whitlock. I'm a professional hill climber out of Santaquin, Utah. I race the Rockwell Pro Hill Climb Series, and I'm rocking with Rockwell.
Hi, I'm Jared McNeil. I'm a professional freestyle motocross rider. I'm a Mad Dog from Australia, and I'm rocking the Rockwell watch.
I'm Ronnie Renner, professional jack of all trades, master of none, and I am rocking the Rockwell.
Hey, I'm Casey Curry. Watch me.
As you can see, our athletes love our watches just as much as we love them.
That's right, and if you liked any of the watches that you saw on our athletes or in this episode, make sure to head on over to rockwellwatches.com.
Thanks for tuning in to the last of the Best of Rockwell Chronicles episode.
Thank you very much, Rachel, for being here and being my sidekick. For everyone here at the Rockwell compound, I'm Johnny Ritchie. See you next week.
Ain't gonna happen. Not today.
Hello. Hello. Hello.